having a very hard time making this video. It's like my third time filming it because the first one, it was like really dark and you saw all the bags under my eyes, and then the second one, I'm like talking like this. So, I'm probably still really quiet. Yeah. So yeah, I decided to make a pregnancy video and all that good stuff because I got pregnant, I had a baby. So I got pregnant at a really young age. I got pregnant at 14, and it was around Halloween of 2012. I didn't have any symptoms. Like, I had morning sickness once or twice. I didn't show whatsoever until 6 months. And that's when I found out I was pregnant. Yeah. So the day I found out I was pregnant, I was getting ready for school, and like, all of a sudden I could like feel rumbling and like somebody walking in my belly, and I thought I was dying, and I freaked out. And though my mom said that it was probably a UTI or something, so we went to the doctor, and my mom actually got a pregnancy test without me knowing because she had her suspicions and I didn't. I was completely oblivious. But yeah, she gave me the pregnancy test, or no, I peed in a cup because I thought I was going to get a UTI test, and then I ended up getting a pregnancy test, and it came out positive, and my doctor started choking up because she almost started crying, and she's like, you can't be doing this, you're only 14, and I fall to the floor, of course, because I'm freaking 14 having a kid, like, yeah. So, after a good while of freaking out in the doctor's office, we went in the car and we went to go to the hospital because I was going to get my first ultrasound, and I didn't know that I was 6 months at the time. Like, yeah, I didn't, yeah. So we were sitting in the parking lot waiting for my dad, and like my mom told him over the phone, and so I'm just sitting there, I'm like, yeah, my dad's gonna kill me. Like, I'm not even gonna go in this hospital, my dad's just gonna kill me. But we went into the hospital anyway because it was almost my appointment time and my dad hasn't gotten there. So I got all my stuff ready and I'm sitting in the waiting room. My dad walks in and he's like, I can't look at you right now. So we just sat there in awkward silence. And about 10 minutes of that very hard silence, I got my name called and I went back into this room to get my ultrasound. And my nurse was so sweet about it, like, yeah, because she knew I was freaking out, and she's just telling me where all the parts are, and she's like, this is the baby's head, and then she tells me it's a boy, and I was still freaking out, but around that time she showed me the heartbeat, and I just kind of saw it, and I don't know, it made me snap. It made me realize, I was like, I have a kid. I was still freaking out, but it kind of just came together, and I just realized, I was like, this is mine. Ain't nobody taking him, man. This is mine. And I just got all happy, and I just told him, I was like, I want to take care of you. You're my kid, and you're staying like that, whether you like it or not. And around this time, his dad, my kid's dad, wasn't even in town because he was out of town doing stuff. But he was going to come back that weekend, so I planned to tell him that weekend because I didn't really want to tell him over the phone. So that weekend approached very slowly, and that's when I started, like, gradually getting bigger. And yeah, so we called him and him and his mom came, and we like sat him down on the couch, and my mom just straightforward said, okay, well, she's pregnant, so I don't know what you guys are going to do about that, but we're keeping the baby. And his mom started crying, and he just kind of sat there in a daze because he didn't think it was real, and he thought it was some huge joke. So he kind of just sat there and just sat quietly to himself, and it was really sad. And around that time, we started getting into fights, and we started like breaking up and getting back together and stuff. The last time we were together was sometime in May, and we haven't been together since. But we've been like friends, and we've been trying to stay out, like away from each other's throats, for the sake of our kid. So my kid's name is Jaden, and he was born July 8th of last year. And it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be, because I was only in hard labor for 9.5 hours. And I only pushed for about a half hour, which really surprised me because I'm a petite person. Like, I'm not big. And I gave birth to an almost 9-pound person, and I don't know, it just kind of freaked me out. But yeah, so when he was born, his lung collapsed, or he had a collapsed lung or something, and he had to stay a week in the hospital in the like intensive care unit for babies, the NICU thing. Yeah, he had to stay in that for a week, and it was really hard because I left 2 days after, and then I wanted to take my damn baby home. I was like, like, he's mine. Why are you taking him? And so I went to see him like a lot. Right now, Jaden is 6 months, and yeah, he's getting really big. The dad's still in the picture. It's just really complicated right now, and I don't know. I'm being homeschooled because we don't have enough money for a babysitter, and so I help, and I do school, and it sucks. Yeah. So that's my story. Hope you guys enjoyed it.